He's a leader, but he's a pretty quiet leader because he's very intense. He's focused on getting better. He gets really upset when he's not getting something, but he doesn't give up. He'll keep going.
Time.
I got to New London kind of weirdly. I was born in Maine. I lived with my mom at first. My mom she wasn't the best financially, so we were in homeless shelters here and there, and I didn't do sports at the time. I didn't do sports until I got to Connecticut. I became living with a foster family in New London, and I transferred to New London from Ledyard my sophomore year, and I've been here ever since, and I love it. I live with my aunt now, back with real family. That's who I lived with in Ledyard at first, and had a little trouble, and back with her now. And my aunt got me into sports. She thought I was big enough and I should try football, and I was like, no, I didn't want to do sports at all at first because living with my mom, I was just kind of running amok, and I didn't know sports at the time. My aunt got me into it, and I love it, and I'm so glad she did. Freshman year, I kind of hanged out with a little iffy crowd, and I made a mistake or two, but I just put that in the past and moved forward, and I wanted the best, and I just tried for the best in school and sports, and I work really hard, and I just really want to succeed in something, so I try hard in both sports and school.
You have a lot of other guys that are obsessed with thinking about, am I going to win states? Who am I wrestling next week? He's just laser focused on, what did I do wrong in the last match? Can you watch my video with me? How do I do this shot? Why am I doing it wrong, right? And then he wants me to show him, and he's relentless about it, and he wants to go live over and over again, and he's really focused on getting better. So if you watch him here, he gets pissed every time he loses. Holds it in a little bit, he does this. Okay, and then he'll be like, but I did get you before. I got you before. He wants everyone to know that because he's competitive, and I think that's what you need to be a wrestler. Because he has that resiliency and toughness, and he's dealt with so many hard times, I think that's why wrestling's right for him. And wrestling certainly adds to that. It keeps testing you, it forces you to grow, forces you to put yourself out there. He was right for this sport, and this sport is just pushing him.
To be honest, I like winning. I do. I just like the competitiveness. It's just about the sport. It's really competitive just in an individual standpoint. I just really love being competitive. I love a challenge, taking it head on, and drive for it. It's a goal I can have, something I can have for the long run.
Tristan.